Hey guys, this is Max from Arsenal Giants PS3 and welcome to my Karim Benzema review where the question we're all leading up to is he worth it? Now, we're at the start of FIFA 12, so for the real best strikers you're having to pay quite a lot of money, but Karim Benzema is a player which you could argue has the highest rating or is the best in his league. Now, Karim Benzema is quite pricey, but his stats do look pretty decent on the card. 85 pace is decent, 83 shooting is good, and he has something like 76 heading. He is a very, very balanced striker in the same vein as Cavani, but the main reason you're buying him is for his finishing, and his finishing is second to none. 95 I think it is in game, or something around that. Same as Falcao. He is a phenomenal finisher. I mean, this first goal I'm showing you is a left foot goal, and forgive me if I'm wrong, but Karim Benzema is right-footed, and here's one on his right foot anyway. He is just very, very good on both feet, and you know he does have the 4-star weak foot as well, as well as with the skills. But he is just a very, very, very consistent finisher. He doesn't miss too many open goals or whatever. He normally capitalizes on any bit of space, including those kind of long shot type goals, and he's just, you can rely on him. I mean, this is a perfect clip as well, outpacing Sarko here, and on his left foot, that's a beautiful finish, just curling it just in enough to get the deflection off the post and the goal. He's just a very, very, very good finisher. There's not too much more you can say. He's good in the air as well. That is another massive part of his game. He is 6 foot in height, and you know, when you're around that height and a good striker with okayish heading, you're going to score a lot of chances. And here's one from a corner, just a very bog standard, moves away from the first defender and just heads it in. He is going to be a threat from both the ground and in the air, which is a double power. But he's also got a couple of skills in his locker as well. This is quite a nice skill goal here against this guy. Keeps the ball very close to his feet in the box. And he has got the 4-star skills, obviously, which seems to be commonplace in a lot of the better strikers. And that is obviously a very, very good benefit. And he can, you know, break away. He's with his pace and his skills. I mean, here's a good example. Nice ball over the top from Soldado, and he's going to pull off a flip-flap there just to try and confuse the defender, and a roulette, and a very nice finish on his right foot. That is a very important part of Benzema's game. His ability just to break away, and he's got pretty nice pace as well. I know it's kind of a taboo subject, but his pace is decent. But I did find he was actually a very, very good dribbler with his 84 dribbling. Here's a couple of useless skills there, but he can pull them off quite nicely and to good effect. He's just an all-round a very, very good player at combining his pace, skills and shooting, as that goal really does emphasise. Show up anyway. He's just a very, very nice player in terms of holding up, and he's a decent passer as well. There's a nice little pass to Sanchez, and here's a nice cross, again using that pace to break away, and he puts in a very, very nice cross. I think he's got something like 74 passing, something like that, and that's just what makes him a very, very good player. He's got decent short passing stats in game, and he just does a very, very good job at holding the play up. And I found that especially as I'm playing in a 4-1-2-1-2, he just does, as you can see again here, nice pass and some nice positioning there to get himself into the chance. He's just very good at that, and his positioning really does help him as well. Not many people go on about this, but watch him in the middle of your screen now. He reels away from the defender, cuts back in perfectly before I even click the cross, and he scores a goal. He scores a lot of goals by being in the right place at the right time, and that's what you've really got to look out for in strikers this year. And if you just watch the replay, watch him here, he just pulls away and then pulls in at the near post before your eye even crossed and scores the goal. So his 2 pluses and his weakness. His first plus is his finishing. 95 finishing in game does not lie. He's a superb finisher. He does not miss many chances. He's ultra consistent, and that really, really does flag up in game. I don't know how many times you guys have played Benzema. I haven't come up against him too much, but he scores against me every single time, and that's not because I'm a shit player. Well, it might be, but it's because players with the best finishing do really well, and he's got good link up as play as well. He is very, very good in a 4-1-2-1-2 or a 4-4-2 or whatever, but he can struggle as a lone striker. I did try him out, you know, changing the formation in game, and his presence isn't as much felt. He struggles to get in the best positions all the time. and sometimes can be out strength sometimes because he hasn't got backup. But I mean, he still scores the goals and his finishing shines through. So in total, Benzema is just one of the best finishers on this game. There's no other way to say it. His finishing is absolutely amazing, and he's a player, what I like to call an impact player. Not by subbing him on, but if you're losing or if you're 1-0 down, you just have to cross the ball into him or play a through ball over the top, or even give him if someone gives him a millisecond of space, he will punish them with a superb finishing. This is a perfect clip, I find. Kabul is one of the pacier defenders. He stands off, and it's such a stupid thing to do because Benzema's got the most powerful and placed shot on the game from what I've used so far. So in total, he is 66k on the Xbox and 86k on the PS3. Well, last time I checked. And in terms of value, I would give him 4.5. He's a very, very, very good player, but he's not quite. You know, we are at the start of FIFA, so he's not quite at the most valuable. Not valuable one about. He's not. His value is maybe he's a little bit overpriced. Is what I'm trying to say at the moment. As soon as he drops to under 50k, he will get 5 out of that. And in terms of quality, I've given him 5 Benzemas out of 5 because he is one of the best players on this game. He's one of the best strikers on this game. He's the best striker in the BBVA minus Messi, under 1 million coins basically, and he's just an absolute beast, and I cannot recommend him enough. But thanks guys for watching. Please give me feedback if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see the team I used him in, I made a player review of it a couple of days ago or whenever, and that will be in the description. But thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys later. And my final end to this video: yes, Karim Benzema is worth it. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys later.